Hey everyone, DrewDrawz here, and welcome back to the channel. I hope that these new videos that I'm working on make you happy and bring you some type of comfort, because that's one of the goals with all of this. Something that you can unwind to, or even just have on while you're working, relaxing, making lunch. Whether you're an artist or someone who just enjoys watching creativity unfold. So I hope that this brings you a little bit of peace, and I really hope that you enjoy it. So in this video, as you can see, I'm drawing a cat and talking a bit about why I enjoy drawing pets or animals in general. There's something really satisfying about it. Every animal has a personality. There's a look in their eyes, a texture to their fur, and it's always a fun challenge to try and capture that. Drawing fur can be incredibly meditative for some. I know it is for me. So whether it's short and glossy hair, or thick and fluffy, long, doesn't matter. There's something about building all of those layers. It just feels so satisfying. It's very slow and detailed work, but I love that part of the process. And it's a little different from doing the soft blends of skin tones. For me, my absolute favorite part every single time, no matter if it's some sort of animal portrait or a human portrait, it's always the eyes. I try to make them look glassy, reflective, and full of life. Kind of like they could blink at any moment. When I start working on the eyes, it's like the drawing comes to life. And for me, that's the moment it kind of feels finished. When there's a soul looking back at you from the page. It's kind of crazy. That is part of why I love doing these videos in a slower, calmer format. I try to ease up on the crazy cuts and a lot of fast talking. Just time to take in the process. I find art very meditative. These drawings often take hours, sometimes even days, but there's something really grounding about just sitting with it. Stepping back and taking a look at your drawing and or painting, letting the work take shape gradually.
She knows about this. She doesn't know anything. I mean, she's not stupid. She knows I'm into something.
Whether I'm using colored pencils, pastels, markers, oil paints, it doesn't matter the medium. It's always about layering, textures, and patience. Patience is one of the #1 things that drawing or any type of artwork like this takes. Especially with pets, I find that softer mediums like pastels can really bring out that natural fluff. But I'll switch depending on the look that I want. Sometimes colored pencils give the control I need for sharper detail. Now keep in mind, I've mentioned this before, you can add colored pencils on top of pastels. Again, for the sharper detail. It just depends on the final look that you actually want to go for. Also, I wanted to mention that in an upcoming video, you will notice a few small studio changes happening. I've been making some adjustments to help improve my workflow. Little things like reorganizing where my tools go, certain types of furniture, cabinets, desks, repositioning my camera setup, and just trying to make things more efficient for myself overall. They're not huge changes, but they're already making a big difference in how I move through projects. It's amazing how a few small tweaks can really improve your creative flow. Now, I'm going to be putting together, again, an easel that I put away from a few years ago. I finally decided to break it out again because I've been wanting to get back into brush painting, especially on the days where I'm not using any type of pencils, markers, or pastels. I also recently picked up a gouache paint set. I have been very excited to try and get into a little bit of gouache paints. I have never worked with that medium before. When I did work with paints, it was generally oil paints. Because of the type of artist I am, the style I do, and mixing in my tattoo style, oil paints have always been my go-to. There will be another video of the unboxing of the gouache paints, and yes, taking my first attempt at gouache paints. I'm both nervous and excited for that one. I always get nervous when I take on a new medium when it comes to art, but I'm pretty confident at what I can do, and I'm not sure if realism has ever been attempted with gouache paints, but we're gonna find out. It's definitely gonna push me out of my usual routine, out of my comfort zone, and let's see where it takes me. All right, everyone, that's the end of today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and don't forget to show some support and subscribe. I will catch you on the next one.